Hello, people. Today I'm back at you with another M.S.G review. This one is whatever that says. I will put the American English name on there. I believe it was like Gunblade Lance or something like that. Uh, so this one is. I've actually bought two of them, so we're going to go ahead and show off what I can do with one and two. Uh, the set itself actually comes with clear as well as the purple plastic, so you can color them on your own. Quite a few transparent parts come along with this one, and it is very adaptable and changeable, so you can move it around how you'd like. This is one of the recommendations. You can see the pistol in there. You can use it. Let's just throw him on the ground. We don't need him to stand up or anything. You can see that they have this sort of handle in here, kind of looking like a handgun. It's an interesting set. I like it because I'm a fan of spears, but there are many ways of combining these parts together to get you something that might be more your style. So Gundam base, GBN Gundam, definitely a cool one here with his spear. That one I obviously detailed up with some panel lining and some Sharpie on the metallic parts. So it looks a little bit better than the stock just gray, but only a bit. I mean, honestly, it doesn't add too much. It's a very cool looking, high detailed piece compared to some of the others. We got a lot of surface details there. Lots of things to pick out with your panel liner. The instructions actually show it with some gold in there. I think that would look pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like with the Zaku 2 and in a different configuration. Let's see what we can get out of this thing. Alright, so Zaku with the combination of an axe, which looks pretty decent there. I could probably deal with a little bit bigger on the blade there, which wouldn't be too hard to do. In fact, I might do it with the next kit that I go with. And a handheld weapon. That's the pistol, but in a straight form. Definitely up for some close combat with those massive blades on. So we're seeing already that this thing is designed for a close-in fight. Should be a lot of fun for something like the Jinrai, which is coming up next. Alright, I don't know if you like transparent parts, but let's go ahead and get these going. Obviously packing a little bit more oomph than the original one that I posed with the GBN Gundam. Still the same spear, still the same configuration. Add a little bit of that electrical purple output, and you got yourself something a little bit more provocative. I think that would work really well with Chaos and Pretty, but unfortunately I'm not going to reuse that pose, that configuration for her. That said, definitely a cool one. I like that a lot. I like that purple. Very pretty. Alright, with a very heavy configuration, I got Architect here, holding all four of the spear prongs. She is very delicately holding that because it is very heavy compared to some of the other weapon configurations. That said, you would need two sets to do that. It does look pretty good in my opinion, and I would say that I like the way it matches with her purple outfit. Definitely a cooler use for that color. One of the cooler configurations you're able to pull off is handheld weapons. Now this one might be a little big, but I mean if it's an energy beam or, you know, magic, and as per this case with Magical Girl, it shouldn't be too heavy for them. They are actually a bit heavy for being as much plastic as they are, and she does struggle to carry them a little bit, which which is why I think the spear mode is so long, so you can have a chance to counterbalance that or hold it with both hands. But definitely a cool mode with just the handheld weapons. Alright, introducing the Alex Gundam RX 782. This one is because I could not actually find the hands for my other F91, and so he'll be retiring a bit early until I find the hand pieces, or if I can find the other hands that he uses. So hand weapon here, just the gun in straight mode here, and then a handheld spear. He does have that one mounted all the way back to the back. I don't see any 3mm ports on this guy at all. So, like the F91, we're gonna have some fun trying to attach these guys up to any 3mm porting. But other than that, it does look like it works in his hands pretty well. They're held in pretty tight there, at least. This one, it could use some blue tack, something to stick it to it. For such a bulky boy, he does make the spear look very small. Alex here is a lot bigger than the F91 that we had before. Not saying that he's a particularly large one either. He's actually a small master grade, but these M.S.G weapons are designed for a smaller size 1/100 scale. So, for example, Jinrai here, quite a lot shorter than the Alex is. That said, this set does come with a lot. It actually does come with 2 sprues of the transparent, one in just clear and one in purple. I would recommend getting a set. It is a heavy weapons unit. It's a heavy weapons unit 12, so that means it is a larger package and it is more expensive than the other ones I normally review. I want to say I paid $15 for it. I've seen it online just recently up to $25. I wouldn't pay $25 for it, but $15 seems like a good price. I would probably pay as high as $20 for it. That said, it is a good deal if you can find it for reasonable. A lot of parts. The clear parts, definitely try putting some paint on and doing it in your own colors. I think orange would be fantastic. Maybe a red, something like that. Match the aesthetics of Gundam pretty well, and you know, you can do some less magical look and more beam sabery look. Either way, it's going to be pretty cool, whatever color you decide. So, in my opinion, definitely worth a buy at $15 to $20. Thank you guys for watching my review, and I'll see you guys next time.